thought I only missed you. That wasn't true, wasn't true. Every time I think about us, I miss me too. I used to speak without rehearsing. I used to trust what I felt. I didn't need another person to explain me to myself. Then loving you became a test I couldn't pass. I changed a little every day to make the feeling less. When you left, I thought the hurting was only losing you, but there was someone else missing, someone I had lost there too. I miss me too. I miss me too. The person who was certain before everything with you. I don't only miss your laughter or the things we used to do. Every time I miss who you were, I miss me too. I stopped saying when you hurt me, I stopped asking you to change. I became easier to keep until you left me anyway. Now I'm trying to remember what I wanted before us, what made me feel like somebody before I called your love enough. When you left, I thought the hurting was only losing you, but there was someone else missing, someone I had lost there too. I miss me too. I miss me too. The person who was certain before everything with you. I don't only miss your laughter or the things we used to do. Every time I miss who you were, I miss me too. Peace back home. I can learn to trust my feelings. I can speak without your rules. I can grieve the way I lost you and the way I lost me too. I found me too. I found me too. Not exactly who I once was, someone stronger coming through. I may always miss your laughter, I may always think of you, but I'm no longer only missing, I'm returning. So me too. So me too. I miss you. So me too. Oh, miss me too. I miss me too. The person who was certain for everything with you. I don't only miss your laughter or the things we used to do. Oh, every time I miss who you were, I miss me too. Oh. I thought I only missed you. That wasn't true. I lost myself beside you. Now I'm finding me too. You said goodbye on Friday, but you left long before. I was holding on to someone who wasn't there anymore. You stopped asking about my day. You stopped telling me your plans. You answered every question like a person being asked. I noticed every difference, but gave each one a name. Tired, busy, going through it, and anything except changed. You had already accepted what I was trying to vent. By the time you said it clearly, you had nothing left to end. You left before you left, I just didn't know it yet. You were learning life without me while I fought for what was left. The goodbye was only language for a distance you had kept. You left before you left, and I was last to understand. You didn't cry that evening, I thought that meant you didn't care. Now I know you had been crying when I wasn't really there. You had mourned us while beside me. You had asked me to return, but I only saw the ending when it finally became words. You had already accepted what I was trying to prevent. By the time you said it clearly, you had nothing left to end. You left before you left, I just didn't know it yet. You were learning life without me while I fought for what was left. The goodbye was only language for a distance you had kept. You left before you left, and I was last to understand. I called your leaving sudden because I missed the warning signs. Every time you asked for something, I assumed we still had time. You did not wake up heartless, you did not leave without regret. You had simply reached the ending long before I saw it yet. You left before you left, now I finally understand. You were tired of explaining, I was tired of being asked. The goodbye was only language for what silence had already said. You left before you left, and I loved you after you had gone. At first I told you what I wanted. I said when something wasn't fair. I believed that being honest was the reason you were there. Then every disagreement ended with you needing time from me. So I learned to say it doesn't matter before you threatened anything. I stopped asking where you'd been, I stopped saying when you lied. I thought if I became less difficult, you might choose to stay this time. I became easy to leave long before you left. I removed every reason you might have to know me well. I gave up every boundary didn't make me easy to love, I made myself easy to leave. You said I'd become distant, you missed the person from before, the one who had opinions, the one who asked you to give more. I wanted to remind you what happened every time I tried, how you treated my emotions like a problem in your life. But I said I'm only tired, because that answer kept things calm. You wanted me to fight for us, after teaching me that fighting was wrong. I became easy to leave, quiet, careful, incomplete. I agreed before you finished, I apologized for every need. I gave up every boundary and called the damage peace. You didn't make me easy to love, I made myself easy to leave. When you finally ended it, you said there was nothing left. You said we felt more like strangers, and I couldn't disagree with that. I had spent so long becoming who I thought you wouldn't lose, but by the time you looked beside you, there was no one there to choose. I'm angry that you left me, I'm angrier that I stayed, I'm angry at the version of me who accepted every change. But I know why I did it. I thought love was being less, I thought needing nothing from you would make you give your best. I became easy to leave, but I'm learning to return to every part I made smaller, to every truth I never heard. I'm rebuilding every boundary I won't call surrender peace. You may have found me hard to love, but I was never yours to decrease. I became easy to leave long before you said goodbye. Now I'm becoming someone I won't abandon to survive. I have opinions again, I say when something hurts. I don't apologize for asking what I deserve. You might not recognize me if we ever meet again. That doesn't mean I've changed too much, it means I came back. You told me you're doing better, you stopped canceling your plans, you finally finished what you started. You're seeing all your friends again. She waited for some kind of answer, so I gave her one she could repeat. I said, tell them I'm glad to hear it. Then change the subject back to me. I thought I'd feel relief, I thought that's what I wanted. But I spent the rest of that night thinking about how far you've gotten. I heard you're doing better, I wish hearing it felt good. I said I always wanted that, I really thought I would. But you're becoming who you were before I made you doubt yourself. I heard you're doing better now that I'm with someone else. You used to ask for one straight answer, I gave you 12 excuses instead. You said just tell me if you love me. I told you I was tired and went to bed. I made you feel unreasonable for wanting what I said I'd give, then acted like your disappointment was a difficult way to live. You gave me every chance to mean it, every chance to make it clear. I only learned to speak honestly when you were no longer here. I heard you're doing better, you don't mention me at all. You don't check with mutual friends, you don't wait for me to call. You're becoming who you were before I made you someone else. I heard you're doing better now that I can't interrupt your health. Said you met a person who listens when you talk, who doesn't make affection feel like something you must earn. I wanted to find something wrong with them, something I could use, but all I really know about them is they're kinder than I was to you. Being sorry isn't useful if it only helps me sleep, and saying that I've changed doesn't mean you owe me anything. Maybe love is leaving someone better than when they arrive, and maybe what I gave you was something you had to survive. I heard you're doing better, and I'm trying to let that be good. You found the life I promised with somebody who actually could. You're becoming who you were and everything you should have been. I heard you're doing better, please don't let me back in. I heard you're doing better, please don't let me back in. If Leah asks, I'm happy, that's the answer she can give. You don't need to know how long it took me to finally understand what I did. I moved 300 miles away and told my family it was work. They believed me because the offer made the time and seemed deserved. My new friends know where I studied, they know what hours I prefer. They don't know why I stop responding when somebody says a certain word. They think I've always been this quiet, that I've always lived alone. They don't know there was a person who once made anywhere feel like home. Nobody knows me here, that's why I chose this place. No one lowers their voice when they mention you by mistake. I can give them any history, I can leave out what I can't explain. Nobody knows me here, nobody knows who I became. At work they call me independent, like it's something I achieved. They don't see how much of freedom is having nobody left to leave. They invite me out on weekends, I say maybe then decline. They probably think I'm private, they don't know I'm passing time. Sometimes I almost tell them just to make one person know, but where would I begin the story? And where would I make it stop? Nobody knows me here, they only know my name. No one asks if I still miss you, no one knows that I'm to blame. I can be the person answering when they ask me who I am. Nobody knows me here, and I'm afraid nobody can. I saw someone who moved like you and followed them with my eyes. Not because I thought you found me, I just wanted one more lie. They turned and started speaking to a person by their side. I felt stupid for expecting even that much from the night. I wanted somewhere with no history, somewhere nothing had your shape. I thought distance would be different, from another kind of escape. But the version of me who lost you was the only one who came. You can change every introduction, you still answer to your name. Nobody knows me here, but I know what I've concealed. There are parts of me that only ever sounded right with you. I can tell them any history, but the truth stays where it began. Nobody knows me here, and I don't know if anyone can. Nobody knows me here, I thought that would set me free. Now I'm living among people who have never really met me. They know where I work, they know where I live, they know when I'm joking, but nobody I still think in twos. By mistake, I still leave a place for you. In every plan I make, a friend asked where I'll be. When winter comes around, I almost said your city. Before I stop myself, I keep leaving weekends open. Like you might change your mind, return to an old promise, and ask me for the time the future changed completely. My habits haven't hurt. You're gone from every plan, but still inside the word. I still plan around you, though you're not coming back. I'll leave a place in every future for the life we never had. I still plan around you, then remember what is true. I can make 1,000 new plans, but every first one has you. I see you laying around you, then remember what is true. I can make 1,000 new plans, but every first one has you. I see another year ahead and wonder where we'd be. Will we still be who we promised? Would you still have chosen me? I know those questions lead nowhere, but somewhere is where they go. I keep building little future for two people I don't know. The future changed completely. My habits haven't hurt. You're gone from every plan, but still inside the words. I still plan around you, though you're not coming back. I leave a place in every future for the life we never had. I still plan around you, then remember what is true. I can make 1,000 new plans, but every first one has you. Choose a summer without asking what you'd want. One day I'll say next year, and you won't be my first thought. It won't mean I never loved you. It won't mean our plans were wrong. It will only mean my future finally learned that you are gone. I still plan around you, but less than yesterday. There are places in my future where your name begins to fade. I still plan around you, but I'm learning something new. A life can change direction and still become worth living through. I still think in twos. asked me if we were alright. I said we're fine and looked away. You waited like you knew I had another answer I wouldn't say. We had been arguing for weeks over things I can't recall. I remember wanting to be right, I don't remember why at all. You asked if we could talk tomorrow. I said tomorrow, then I didn't know that was the last time you would ever ask again. The last thing I said was fine, a word that didn't tell the truth. It didn't say that I was frightened, didn't say I still loved you. I had everything inside me and gave you one careless line. Of all the things I could have told you, the last thing I said was fine. People tell me not to carry what I couldn't possibly know. They say every final conversation looks different once someone goes. But I knew you needed something, I knew what you meant that day. You weren't asking about the argument, you were asking me to stay. I chose the shortest answer because honesty felt hard. Now I've had 1,000 evenings to complete what I wouldn't start. The last thing I said was fine, like fine could settle anything. It didn't say please give me time or I don't want this to end. I had every word available, but I held them all inside. Of all the things I could have told you, the last thing I said was fine. I've rebuilt that conversation with a different ending every time. In one I finally say I'm sorry, in another you say I was right. Sometimes I make us both forgiving, sometimes neither one of us cries. But every version reaches morning and every morning is a lie. If I had known, would I be different? Would I put my pride aside? Or would I still assume tomorrow would arrive and make it right? That is what I cannot answer, that is what I cannot change. I loved you, but when it mattered, I behaved another way. The last thing I said was fine, but nothing about us was. We were angry, we were frightened, we were tired, we were in love. You deserve the whole confession, not a word meant to buy time. Of all the things I should have told you, the last thing I said was fine. So here is what I should have said. I'm hurt, I'm scared, I don't know how to fix us. But if you can wait until tomorrow, I still want a tomorrow with you. last thing I said was fine. When I tell them about being 16, I have to decide if you exist. 'Cause every story from that year has you somewhere in the middle of it. You were there when I failed my first test. You were there when my father left. You knew which jokes could make me laugh when I was trying not to admit I'd wept. Now people ask about my childhood, and I give them smaller scenes. I've become good at telling stories that remove you without leaving scenes. You took your half of every story and left me mine to tell. But mine begins halfway through a sentence and never ends that well. I can change the names and places, I can say I've just forgotten. But you took your half of every story, and mine doesn't make sense without it. Do you remember turning 20 and saying we would never change? We believed that growing older was just staying us with different names. Then your calls became less frequent, mine became harder to return. Neither one of us did something big enough to call it hurt. We didn't have a final argument, there was no single day. We simply stopped being the people who knew what the other meant to say. You took your half of every story, every answer, every joke. Now I reach the part where you belong and act like I don't know. I can make it sound complete if I leave out what was important. But you took your half of every story, and mine doesn't make sense without it. You have a family now. Someone showed me all their names. I wondered if you ever mentioned me, or if you've edited me away. Maybe I'm a person from your childhood whose face you nearly recognize. Maybe I'm the reason for a story that you've told 100 times. I don't want the years returned, I don't think we'd fit them now. I only wanna ask you if you remember it how I do. Was I really there beside you? Did we promise what I claimed? Or have I kept repeating it until memory took your shape? You took your half of every story, I kept telling mine alone. Now the person who could correct me is someone I no longer know. I can change the names and places, I can leave out what I wanted. But you took your half of every story, and mine doesn't make sense without it. Went on, because the honest answer takes too long, and every honest answer starts with you. Nobody knows I'm still awake when everybody goes to sleep. I hear the thoughts I hide all day getting louder underneath. I tell them that I'm doing fine because it's easier that way. Nobody wants the honest answer when they ask you how your day was. I've gotten good at disappearing without ever leaving. Nobody knows I'm still here. Nobody sees me when I fall. I built a life around the silence, so I don't have to talk at all. And if you ask me what I'm feeling, I'd probably say I don't know. I spent so long hiding from myself, I don't know where else to go. I don't know where else to go. I keep my phone beside me, but I never make the call. I think about the people who would listen, then I convince myself they won't. Maybe I don't wanna be saved, maybe I just wanna be heard. Maybe I've been waiting for somebody to understand without the words. I've gotten good at saying nothing when I've got too much to say. Nobody knows I'm still here. Nobody sees me when I fall. I built a life around the silence, so I don't have to talk at all. And if you ask me what I'm feeling, I'd probably say I don't know. I spent so long hiding from myself, I don't know where else to go. I don't know where else to go. Maybe one day I'll wake up and the way won't feel the same. Maybe I'll remember why I started before I forgot my name. Maybe there's a version of me that I haven't met yet. Maybe I'm not finished. Maybe there's still time left. Nobody knows I'm still here, but maybe that's about to change. I don't need to have the answers, I just need to face the day. And if you ask me how I'm doing, I might finally tell the truth. I'm not okay yet, but I'm trying to get back to me. I don't remember when it changed, when being here became enough. I learned to answer every question with a lie that sounds like I'm fine. I keep the people that I love at at a distance I can't control. It's easier to miss somebody than to let them really know. I keep saying I'll come back, but I don't know where I went. I keep losing me a little every day. I look into the mirror and don't know what to say. I've been running from a feeling I don't even understand. Everyone keeps reaching for me, but I can't reach my own hand. I used to have a reason for the things I wanted most. Now I wake up every morning trying to remember what I lost. Maybe I'm just tired, maybe this is who I am. Maybe all the things I've buried are still waiting where I left them. I keep saying I'll be better, but I don't know when. I keep losing me a little every day. I look into the mirror and don't know what to say. I've been running from a feeling I don't even understand. Everyone keeps reaching for me, but I can't reach my own hand. If I disappear tomorrow, would anybody know? Would they miss the person I was, or the person that I showed? I've been standing in the same place, waiting for a sign. Maybe I've been searching everywhere for something I left behind.